Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a review on a book which I just read. It is Carrier of the Mark by Leigh Fallon. Carrier of the Mark is set in Ireland. It is about a girl called Megan who starts at a new school, moves to Ireland, starts at a new school, meets this mysterious boy called Adam. They develop feelings for each other. You know, the mysterious boy falls in love with the nobody girl falls in love with the mysterious boy. They catch each other's eye and they can't stop thinking about each other, and they quickly become an item. Megan meets Adam's family, and his sister absolutely adores Megan. Are you feeling the vibe of what this book's about yet? If not, wait till the end and I will spark your memory on another book which is extremely similar. Adam's brother does not like Megan to begin with because Megan is what you call a carrier of the mark. The mark is, Megan's got this mark which both Adam and his siblings have, and it allows them to control the elements. Megan controls the air, Adam's brother controls fire, Adam controls water, Adam's sister controls the earth. They all have this element which they control, and they have to use the element to create this fifth mark thing. They don't really go much into that. Adam's brother didn't like Megan to begin with because Megan had the opportunity to opt out of this mark but chose not to, and he pretty much lashed out at her, saying that she's got this opportunity not to do it, she should be taking it, she shouldn't be stuck as this mark. But nope, she wants to be this mark, so she, does what she needs to do, and then decides, no, I don't want to be a mark anymore. Adam pretty much says they can't stay away from her, which then results in them becoming the items, and he pretty much tells her that he's been stalking her for a while, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that, no worries. And she doesn't seem to mind at all. Like, come on, let's all be real here. If someone was stalking you, you would not be cool about that. You would not really think about dating that person. You would go and try and stay away from that person because you don't want to be stalked. Megan, what is wrong with her? Like, how does that even happen? When Megan wants to join this whole mark thing, she has to go talk to, it's like a ministry kind of thing, and they pretty much tell her and Adam that they can't be together because if they have a baby, it's going to be like a half-bred thing, demon child thing, that's going to ruin everything. This book was extremely similar to Twilight. There are even quotes in this book that are the same, or well, not the same, very, very similar to Twilight. I've written some down which I will share now. But in Carrier of the Mark, after several staring contests with Megan, they told me at the very beginning that I wasn't safe to consort, but I'm not strong enough to stay away from you. This is what Adam said to Megan, the whole, I'm not strong enough to stay away from you, please don't let me stay away from you, let me become an item with you. Twilight. I don't seem to be strong enough to stay away from you. Edward de Bella. Similar? Coincidence? I think not. Carrier of the Mark. I put my hand on Adam's face and felt along his cheek, down along his jaw, revealing in the softness of his skin in comparison to the light stubble. He closed his eyes. You have no idea how good that feels. That's what Adam said to Megan. You have no idea how good that feels, because she was tracing his skin. Twilight. Do you mind? I asked, before he closed his eyes again. No, he said without opening his eyes. You can't imagine how that feels, he sighed. I lightly trailed my hand over the perfect muscles of his arms, followed by the faint pattern of bluish veins inside the crease of his elbow. Carrier of the Mark was published in 2011, which means that Twilight was published first, and these quotes have been taken from Twilight and made into their own. The storyline is not extremely similar, but it is similar enough to know that these two stories, that Twilight and Carrier of the Mark, connect with each other. It's not hard to tell that. I will admit though, Carrier of the Mark was a quick read. I would recommend reading it. I don't say I would personally like it myself. I would rate it probably 3 out of 5 stars, just because it was extremely similar to Twilight in a lot of ways, but it is its own story. Leigh Fallon has made her story her own. She has her own characters. Yes, they may be slightly similar to Twilight, but she has made it her own. I just would rate it 3 stars because I found it was extremely similar to Twilight, and I love Twilight, which is why I wouldn't rate this any lower. And it was a quick read, so if you're looking for something to get out of a reading slump, this would be a perfect book to do that. It's got 342 pages, so it's a very quick read. I read it in about 2 days, which isn't very bad. And it was on my to-be read list. I was really looking forward to reading this. I'm slightly disappointed about how similar it is to Twilight, but soon got over it when I started to get deep into the book and like start liking the characters. Just, the characters can be so oblivious sometimes, let me just tell you that. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen my face before, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. Bye!